Hi everyone, good to see you again. Hope your summer is going well, and soon enough we'll see you coming back to campus and to begin our college meetings again. But as you're continuing to go through the devotions for the summer, today the message was on being full of mercy. And full of mercy is that experience that we have with God where in that place of hospitality, as we talked about last week, what happens in the place of hospitality is the fullness of mercy of God, where God's mercy is what causes us to experience His healing, His restoration, His forgiveness. In many ways, for the Christian, it is that forgiveness is who we are, is what makes us to be the people of God. Today, the passage that we went through eventually goes through the book of Hosea, where God says that what makes you my covenantal people is the mercy that God shows. So the encouragement that we have today as you go through the devotions for the week is that you experience the fullness of God's mercy as you pray, as you worship, and as you consider the wonderful fellowship that God has given for each one of us. Now, we promised before that we're gonna have Becca share when she comes back from Paris, and she's back today, and she'll have something to share with us.
So as we went to Paris, I think our hope for the entire trip was that God would be with us the entire way. And what we saw in Paris was that God was definitely with us. He was among us in our worship times. He was with us at the art gallery. He was with us at the Fête de la Musique celebration. And I think the entire time it was just so thick and present in the room that, I mean, the Spirit of God was among us and among the people of Paris. And I think that, like today, we just saw God's mercy just overflow onto each person that came into the room. And it was so wonderful to be able to witness that. And it was wonderful to be even a part of it. And I think that even though we experienced a lot of delays and a lot of mishaps throughout our entire trip, we are very grateful to even have been there for just the 3.5 days that we were. And Lee and I both are very changed by this experience, and we're very grateful to have been able to go to Paris.